Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War video. In today's video, we'll be going over prestiging weapons, because for some reason in the beta you were able to do it. And I don't know if that was a glitch on their end, because you weren't able to actually do it when you actually maxed out a weapon. So we're going to be going over that and just the feature of Cold War. So yeah, if you do enjoy that type of content, be sure to leave a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe. It helps me out as a content creator. Hopefully reach 800 subs, and also turn your notifications so you guys aren't missing out any new content, especially with Cold War almost here. I'll be uploading a lot of Cold War content before it even comes out, and then I'm trying to get back into Modern Warfare as well. Also, 90% of you guys are not subscribed. I always check my analytics, I always check my stats, so if you are one of those 90%, definitely do subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe later if you guys don't enjoy my content later on. So let's get into this video. So when it comes to prestiging weapons, I think it's always been a thing in like past Call of Duties as well. We've seen it like in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. I think we've seen it in World War II as well. But we just never saw that feature ever make its way to Modern Warfare. I think Modern Warfare was like the most different one. It's straight away from all the other CODs. It took out stuff that like I feel like a lot of people used to do. I remember on World War II, you had to prestige your guns a lot to unlock camos. There was like a chrome tiger, and you had to prestige all your guns maxed out like multiple times, and people just didn't like that. But I mean, you did get a cool camo, but that camo should have been the camo that you unlocked just for getting gold on everything, which was kind of, it was whatever. I mean, World War II took its own route. But we didn't have it in Modern Warfare for some reason. I don't know if that's just something that they don't want to do. Modern Warfare took a lot of things out of their books. Like, they didn't add custom emblems, and I already talked about that in a different video. They got rid of like a whole bunch of other features that just a lot of CODs usually have, but we just didn't have. So I'm surprised that Modern Warfare didn't have that. But Cold War is actually bringing that back. It's bringing back a lot of key features that we used to have in old CODs. I talked about how we might even get custom emblems coming back, but at the same time we might not. It's just a debate as well in community, and prestiging might coming back, and I'm gonna talk about that in another video, just so I can talk about that in a broad way. So when it comes to these leveling up guns, I feel like some people do it, but all the grinders I see in the community, all the people who grind all their camos, like racing to prestiging, racing to max out all their guns, all that type of stuff, or getting the camos, all that type. Usually people max out their guns as well. It's just a thing that a lot of people do, and then some people even prestige it because sometimes we don't know if there's a secret camo for maxing out all your guns and then prestiging them to like level 2, I think it is. Usually it's prestige 2, and then it just caps out. So what you do is, once you prestige, you unlock like a little thing on your gun. It's either your clan tag, so if I have the YouTube clan tag, just write YouTube, or for like YT, it would pop up on my gun, and however it might look. There is no gameplay of me having it, but I'll put a picture right now if I get time. I'll put a picture right now of what it looks like if you do prestige your gun. But definitely when you do prestige your gun, it pops up saying, oh, would you like to prestige? You do unlock the YouTube or whatever clan tag you guys have. You can put that on that designated gun, whatever one gun that you maxed out. And obviously if you have more guns maxed out, the more the merrier. You can put it on that clan tag on all those. Usually after that, then we get a kill counter. So if I have like 7,000 kills with the LW3 Tundra, that's the next prestige I unlock. So once I max out my gun again after prestige 1, I can prestige it again to prestige 2, and I'll unlock that feature where I can put my kill counter on the gun. It'll pop up every time I get a kill. It'll just like put another, the number will just go up on the side of the gun or wherever it's going to be. So this has always been a feature. I think a lot of people didn't even really care about it, but usually the grinders and like people in World War II had to do all this type of stuff because there was camos behind it for maxing out your gun, and you had to go for like an additional 500 headshots and stuff like that. World War II was one grinding game before, like right after I think Halloween happened, like around there, like towards the end of its cycle. They added a lot of features to they like literally added an overhaul to the camos, just like Modern Warfare did. Modern Warfare added Obsidian. They added the Obsidian camo and the mastery challenges, like you can unlock the calling cards and stuff like that. If they get like a certain amount of headshots, you can unlock calling cards for a certain gun or headshots, or even doing the certain challenges to unlock the emblems for a gun. So World War II took that cycle. I mean, World War II started that cycle, but then Modern Warfare added more grind to it. So that was another thing like people just didn't like. It was way too late, but definitely prestige is going to be right at the beginning of the game, so I think people might do it, depending if we don't know what camos are going to be in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the OG gold back instead of the one that we had in Modern Warfare with like the gold and black. Definitely we're going to get back into those reactive camos. those crazy camos that they usually give us. And I think that's what I like about the whole Black Ops series. We like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, we had ridiculous camos. We even had like anime sniper rifles that were animated. You could put like a dragon on the side of your sniper. You could do like crazy stuff like that, like all that reactive stuff, and we could put it on whatever gun we wanted. I enjoyed that. So hopefully with the whole prestiging system, if we find out, we'll see. But I don't think we'll get custom camos for completing prestiging on all your weapons. I don't think that would be a thing. I just really don't see that ever coming back into this game or in another Call of Duty. Maybe way down the line, we never know. But it could be a thing, couldn't be a thing, because when when World War II did it, some people were just like, it's way too late to do this. Like, we're not gonna do all these challenges to get Chrome Tiger. And if you had Chrome Tiger, you know, some people knew what it was, some people didn't. It wasn't like, oh, crazy. The only camos that like a lot of people knew if somebody had was when you hit like rank 1000 in like World War II, and you got like a goldish like royalty-esque camo on your gun, on whatever gun you want. And people know that more often because people see that. And then when you see Chrome, not many people cared about Chrome. So I don't know. We'll see what route they take with this prestiging. Who knows? We might even go to prestige 10, which I really doubt. But I mean, if we go that far, it's gonna be insane. But it just really depends, because when you look at it in a beta aspect, it took us forever. Like, it took me like 3-4 days just to max out a few guns. And definitely when they sped it up, even with that was with double XP too, and it still took forever. They definitely do need to increase the leveling system on weapons. I mean, I can understand the leveling in like your prestige and all that for like your actual rank. They can leave that how it is, because you know it does show how much time you put in the game and stuff like that. But for when it comes to the guns, definitely that needs a change on how quickly you can level up your gun, because it took way too long in the beta, and I would be dropping like 30-40 kills in some games on the beta, and I didn't get that much XP on certain guns. Like, I maxed out my MP5, but it took me a while. And they just definitely need to fix that whole system somewhere around the lines, like increase the amount of XP you get. Hopefully, I mean, it's good and bad, but hopefully we can get variants that do increase our weapon XP or something like that, but they're unlockable, so like people can get them. I think World War II did a certain route like that. Like, if you played zombies, you get like a certain amount of XP boosted if you have a certain variant. And then a lot of people are like, oh, this is pay to win. But I mean, they give really good options of workarounds of just getting crates. There's always missions that you can do for crates, and I would just get lucky. I would have a bunch of heroic variants, some regular variants, all that type of stuff. But I know we're not gonna get the crate system ever back. I think it stops after, I think Black Ops 4 had it, and I don't want to see that system ever coming back. So we'll see just how the game comes out and how everything goes. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I didn't want to drag it on too much, but prestige weapons is gonna come back, but we'll just have to wait to see if we do get camos behind it like World War II, or are we just gonna have the kill counter and the the clan tag. That's usually the only two things that we get. Maybe there's something else that we might get, who knows, but those are the usual two things that we always get when we prestige a weapon. But if you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like on this video, be sure to subscribe. Hopefully we reach 800 subs, or maybe even 1,000 by by 2021. Those are the goals. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.